Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For this week, I thought it'd be fun to do something different and take a look at my photo book collection. I think photo books can be a great source of inspiration, and having something physical from the artist can be a great tool as well. It's one thing to see a photo on your phone, but another to see a photo actually printed out in a book. And that's why I think it's important to print out your own work or look at other artists' work printed, because you can catch a lot more details that you may not have noticed if it was just on the screen. It's also nice just to surround yourself with work that inspires you as well in the physical world. I think that can really help push yourself artistically. Stranger Things by Slobodda is a super abstract but fascinating photo book. Some of the photos I wish I could see the behind the scenes for because they look so cool, and I'm really curious as to how they pulled them off. I really love the mystifying nature of these photos as well, and I'm really drawn into how unique each one looks. I highly recommend checking out the artist on Instagram. And one of the great things about photo books is I found out about Max's work through a photo book website. It's always great to find new artists that way that are doing new and interesting things. What makes Accidentally Wes Anderson by Wally Koval so unique is that all the photos throughout the book are from people all around the world. Accidentally Wes Anderson started out as an Instagram account where people could submit photos that were aesthetically similar to the films that Wes Anderson directed and created. And from there, Wally Koval, the creator of the account, created a book of photos curated from that account. I love this book because it's a wide reach of photos. And unlike other photo books, there's blocks of text that give background information on what the landmarks, places, and things in these photos are about. So you're constantly learning new and interesting things from this book. Plus, I really just enjoy seeing Wes Anderson's style. And it's interesting seeing that style applied across the globe as well. This is definitely a fun photo book if I just want to relax or read something interesting about a photo inside this book. Walking Svalbard by Willem Verbeeck was the first photo book I ever bought. It has a special place in my heart. These are some of my favorite photos, and I love the scenes that Willem managed to capture out in Svalbard. I think shooting houses at night and capturing this sort of still life is a really interesting style. And I love the colors of the houses and the warm tones that come from the windows as well. These photos feel cinematic, but also lonely and really unique. I've looked at this book 1,000 times for inspiration, and I definitely want to visit Svalbard now. If you haven't seen Willem's YouTube channel yet, I highly recommend it. Number 4 is Ghost Witness by Mårten Lange. Ghost Witness by Mårten Lange is probably my favorite photo book that I own. I love how all the photos inside are shot vertically and they're all black and white as well. Usually I only shoot color, but this photo book shows how when you look at other artists and their styles, you can get inspired by their work. And even if I don't shoot black and white, these are some of my favorite photos, and I definitely want to learn from Mårten's style. I also love all the photos of China as well. And the ghostly themes of all these photos is so unique and it draws me in every time I'm looking at this book. I'm also a big fan of the design of this book and the layout of the photos, which is something that you don't get from Instagram. It's always interesting to see how artists lay out their photos and their photo books. And design plays a big role in creating a photo book, but it's something we don't really think about. Todd Hido's House Hunting is the most recent photo book I bought. It was originally published back in 2001, but I managed to get a republishing of it, and it's one of my favorite photo books as well. The book is unique with its size alone. The book measures in at 17 by 13 inches. and the prints are beautiful to look at when they're blown up to this size. I also love how liminal all the photos feel. They each feel timeless, and the book doesn't even necessarily feel like it's from 2001. And I think that's another special quality about the book itself. I'm super impressed with the composition and the colors of all these images. They definitely inspire my work. This is probably one of my favorites in the entire book. I love the colors of the house windows and how it almost reflects off the snow. So that was my collection, and I hope you enjoyed getting to see all my photo books that I have so far. Another reason why I think it's important to collect photo books is because they can inspire our work as well. It's important that we take inspiration from artists that we look up to, and we use it in our own work to try and improve ourselves and try new things. Every artist gets their ideas from mediums that already exist, whether it be from a movie they saw that inspired them, a book they read, or even a photo. And that's why I think it's important that we surround ourselves with these photo books from different artists. They all have different inspirations and backgrounds and styles that can go on to inspire our own work and the way we shoot photography and do things. If you're interested in getting photo books, Baltimore Photo Space is a great place to start. I've used that store to buy several of my photo books, and even though they're not sponsoring this video, I think that they're a great store to use. And of course, try to check your favorite artist website or reach out to them and ask if they have any books available too. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment what you thought, or subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.